Yeah, sure, fine. Nobody launches a draft desperately hoping that they're going to land the 9th pick. I get it. Not ideal being shut out on the first tier backs and receivers. But listen, sometimes life, real life, fantasy life, it deals you a bit of adversity. There's no time to gripe about it. Let's lean into this 9th pick thing. Embrace the pick, people. Also, let's recognize that there are actually going to be a whole bunch of guys on the board for you. And
Yo, yo, yo. 9th pick, baby. Dags, you ready? Hope you got your pick ready, bro. If anybody wants an invite in here to talk, let me know. I'll be in and out, but let's rock. First pick, baby. I think I just broke my fucking laptop while we're streaming this. This is beautiful. Just popped it off the stand. There's your ticker. 1 minute. Oh, she's hyped. You hear her. Sticks to his word. Josh Allen with the first pick. Rico on the clock. Two QBs down. Hurts and Allen first off the board. Starbuck there. Excuse me, Mosh there goes with Chase. I like it. I like it. And Jay Jetta's off the board, baby. Moksha. Spurge. Mahomey. Gone. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like what we're seeing here. QBs are big. 2 QB league. Super flex is in play. 1 QB to start, and then the flex could be tight end, running back, wide receiver, QB. You can have the potential for two QBs, so that's why you see them all jumping off the board, if you're wondering. Brady on the clock. All right. CMC Herbert off the board. Oh my goodness. See what Max Payne's got in store for us. Goes with A-Raj out in New York. You know I'm gonna go with the Clee Heights boy. Heights high. Come on, Kelsey baby. What we like to do? We're going outside. I don't know if you hear the crickets and the birds, but let's rock. Just got the StreamYard link out for the boys. I forgot about that completely. I was thinking you guys could just hop in like it's some sort of fucking lobby. Eckler off the board. Hill off the board. That was going to be my pick, Max. Burrow, Fields, QBs, going. Music's going to have to be changed at some point. No Shamalers on the board. StreamYard's in there. I gotta remember to add you though. Give me a text if I forget. Tua. Bags on the clock. Stephon Diggs. How are we going to let him get the stack like that in front of our face with the number one pick and then comes back with Devontae Adams? Unreal. Dak Prescott off the board. Sir Worm's Warriors. Up the draft. I like his squad. He's got the little stack too. Look at these stacks that we're allowing. Josh Allen Diggs. Hurts. AJ Brown. Oh my goodness. Bijan, I love that pick. Love that worm. He's going to be a dog. Horns up, baby. Grady, what's good, brother?
Oh, baby. Let's go.
How you feeling this far into the draft?
Well, it's a weird zone where you get in some of these wide receivers. I wasn't sure about Olave or not, but he's a talent, so I went with it. How about you, man? And also it was like, dang it. I went ahead and went with Justin Herbert just because, but that was a tough pick.
I like it.
Yeah, just because
once the quarterback started flying off, you can tell everyone just went for him, dude.
Yeah, I think Herbert might be big. Like last year, he was going way sooner in the draft, and then but he was injured. He didn't have a great season. And let's see here. I'm on the clock.
On the clock, baby.
Oh.
2 tight ends off the board this far.
Yeah.
See what you're working with. Herbert, Fields, on the double QB already. First 2 rounds. And then Pollard into Olave and Ridley. I like it.
Went with
Ridley's
Ridley.
One of those 50-50s that a lot of people, he's obviously been really good in the past, but
he's looking good preseason here. He's been in like underdog drafts, really been dropping into the second round on best ball. Yeah, because he's just like looking like he's back. And so we'll see there. Going with kind of 2 question marks there, though, on wide receiver a little bit. High upside.
Oh, yeah.
How about you, man?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I took a little different strategy. Sitting 9th, I was hoping quarterbacks would stay on the board for a little bit. But you can tell here, they flew off that first round. So I ended up here with Richardson, who, honestly, I'm not that high on, but I'm hopeful. And as far as the board goes here, obviously my screen was showing. I'm on the laptop right now. I'm not on the 2-screen setup here. So it showed my player selection. And honestly, Sam Howell and Geno, I'm not against, but I just favored him for a little mind play. You know what I mean? Get in their heads in case, see if anyone sniped me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Snipe the stream. But I think I'm looking for. I kind of want to go quarterback here, but there are some powerhouses up and still available. I don't have wideouts yet, so we're gonna go DK here, I think.
Yeah. Hey, and then if you can get Geno.
You know what? I'm going to go hometown here, actually, with Cooper still staying out there. Keenan Allen's there, too. Oh, we're going to go Cooper. Just because I think Deshaun's going to fucking have a crazy season coming up.
Oh, are you in Cleveland?
That's a little biased. Yeah, you could tell there. That's a little biased.
Nice. Hey, I think he's looking pretty good. He might be back. And then look out. Cleveland will be...
Yeah, we'll have to see. A lot riding on him, though, I feel like, because the blame's probably all going to him if it goes wrong, but we'll see.
I know. How can he keep his headspace together? That's last year. It makes sense that he sucked because all the shit he was dealing with.
Oh, yeah.
But, if he's back, look out.
Oh, yeah.
So I did my first ever fantasy stream today.
Oh, good. You streamed it?
Yeah, because I've always thought about doing. I've always thought about doing a fantasy football channel. For years. Yeah, even before crypto, I was thinking fantasy, and I was gonna create my own fantasy football website.
Oh, here's a good one. Now I'm up to Carr or Wilson. I think I'm going to go Wilson. It's kind of a bounce back year for both of them. Pickett, I'm also kind of scared of in the division there. I think he's going to be pretty good.
Right on.
But we'll see. I'm going to go Russ here.
I'm a Russ believer.
Let Russ cook. We'll see. Last year had me down. I didn't pick him, but he was just something, man. Where are you from, though, Grady?
That whole team was a shit show last year. I'm from KC, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why with that other draft I went with I went with Travis Kelsey. It's a 1 quarterback league, so I went Travis Kelsey and Patrick Mahomes in round 1 and 2. And so, just for fun, because they're my guys. But yeah, man, this is my first super flex draft I've done all year.
Really? Okay.
And so,
yeah, dude, I got that stack. I think the last 2 years. I do a few leagues, so I ended up getting in at least 2 of my leagues the last 2 years. And that is just a fun stack. Like lately, especially.
Yeah.
You two are talented, man.
Yeah, baby.
All right, let's see. One more pick, and then you're back on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Rocket's gone. I think we got 5 bench or so. So, not too deep. There's going to be a lot of players on the wire for most of the season with 10 teams. So that'll be fun.
Man. Keenan Allen is still there. Dang.
Yeah, dude. It's just.
I think with Herbert, I'll go with it. And okay.
Keenan Allen still sitting there. That's just nuts. Starbuck on the board. Picks up DJ Moore. Okay.
Oh, that's a good pick. I wanted him to.
I will be right back, Grady. I'm dealing with some dog stuff, but
All right, baby.
I will be right back.
You're good. I'll talk about something here. Yeah, so I've always wanted to do a fantasy football channel, and I watch all the guys for years and do thousands of drafts every year normally. This year, just a few hundred so far, best ball. And so I just thought, hey, let's give it a go. Let's do one stream on fantasy. Then we'll think about it for next year. Baby.
Yeah, dude, sorry about that. You were saying about you wanted to do something like that in your past, and is that something you think you would get into?
I mean, I've been
sports centric as far as YouTube goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably do a separate channel. Yeah, watch it when you get a chance. Watch it on like 2x speed. Get through that. I did a stream earlier, and yeah. So in the past, I had developers lined up. I was gonna start my own fantasy website.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. That definitely.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
What's up, Starbuck? How you doing, brother?
What's up, man?
Oh, baby.
How you guys doing? I don't know where my StreamYard went. So I can hear you guys. I don't see you guys.
Okay.
There we go.
Right on.
Now we're in here. No cams, huh? All right, let's get off this. Bam.
Bam.
Yeah, I was in and out during the beginning because it was just kind of me chilling, and I was outside, so.
These 1 minute rounds are so different to me. I'm so used to like 30 seconds, high pressure.
Right.
That's
like
crazy to go 30
small nap
seconds.
between picks.
I kind of like, for this draft, I'm glad it's a minute.
Yeah.
With it being a super flex, it's a different dynamic.
I know. Mosh didn't know that, and I literally just told him before the draft. I was like, don't forget, this is a 2 quarterback league. And he's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is.
I tried to let people know, and I tried to keep the thing updated as early as we found out, like what, 2-3 weeks ago or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
it's an interesting dynamic, though. I do like it.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun. It's just a little harder on the draft because it's hard to get a good feel for the draft.
It's harder for me because Grady's going right before me or right after me. So every time right before me, he's nabbing whoever's on my board.
Oh. baby.
I know you saw
gotta love
Pat Mahomes go to me, and you were probably like, "Damn it."
Oh man, I know. So whoever went fifth got him right before me.
That's me, Grady. That's
Oh,
all me.
you snagged him from me. So I went with Herbert, which wasn't nearly as exciting,
No, definitely not.
but he has the upside.
Oh yeah, he's definitely still one of the elites. I'd say there's a good 5, right? I'd say that are in that tier above everyone else.
Yeah, there's the top 3, and then I've thought about going. I mean, the obvious pick if I was going quarterback there would have been Lamar Jackson, but I'm just not all in on him. So I went with my gut. There. Oh,
Man,
there it went, man. Freaking killing me. Najee fell.
65th pick. I can't believe he fell that far.
He really fell. I was wanting him. I mean, I'm not big on him, but at 65.
At 65, you can't. It's like you're giving him away.
Right.
Miles Sanders is the other one I was looking at. I knew you were going to get him. Did
Yeah.
you get him in the other league too?
No, I wanted to in the other one, but I got Cam Akers.
Yeah. Totally different ball game from the other league.
Yes, so different. I like it though. I like it. Yeah, with it only being a 10-team league.
Yeah, these are going to be stacked teams.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
Are we living in fear of J.K. Dobbins?
I mean, everybody's talking big about him. I was just watching Grady a little bit ago, and he's talking him up. But I've been unsure with him. I thought that I just didn't see enough from him last year. I caught him like I had him on my team, so I really wanted him to be good, but I didn't see enough last year. Also, Lamar wasn't playing the whole year. Gus Edwards is healthy, which they're a committee team, and I don't know. Hopefully he gets the rock, but we'll see.
I am not real big on J.K. Dobbins either.
Oh, I thought you were. Why did I think you were? Okay.
I specifically said on the stream that I wasn't.
Clearly heard what I wanted.
Yeah. So,
I mean, he's been injured forever.
Right, but at pick 70, that's not bad.
I think you should have another channel, Football Grady.
You think?
Crypto Grady and Football Grady. Why not?
Oh, baby.
I mean, if you have the bandwidth, if you have the time, I mean, we're going to be sitting in a bull market on bags and bags of jewel.
Yeah, I mean, I've always thought about it for so long.
Might as well. You obviously are passionate about it. It's easier to do things you love versus things you have to force yourself to do. And
Right.
It's not like you got to force yourself to love football.
Yeah, it's easy because I follow all the guys and I've done, I mean, all the past several years, I've done several thousand drafts, best ball drafts.
Yeah.
And follow all the guys I used to watch every single play of every game and just do my own eye testing. Who's on the clock?
Max Paynes. The Max Paynes.
Baby.
Hey, what's wrong with Dalvin Cook? Why is he questionable?
His shoulder, but he'll be fine.
Yeah, well.
Oh, it's always the shoulder.
Yeah,
running
He got
behind
that
me.
on and goes ahead.
Yeah, he actually had shoulder surgery this year to finally actually fix it. And so he'll be good, the first half of the season probably, and then it'll be Breece Hall down the stretch, man. So
Yeah, but I mean, right now I got a draft for someone for the entire league. I mean, the entire year.
yeah, with a 10-team league, I would not be messing with Dalvin Cook, probably, unless you just want somebody good at the beginning of the season.
Oh, in turn, just snipe Deontay Johnson. I was looking at him.
Yeah, I like it. Man, this is a debate here for me between Dallas Goedert and Kyle Pitts. I am right on the fence.
Just
But I'm gonna
forget
roll.
about him and go with Cole Kmet.
I'm going to roll with Goddard.
Dallas, huh? All right. I like that. Philly's got so many weapons next year. That's the only hesitation I have, and Pitts is the weapon in Atlanta. They're
Well-
big on Bijan, but
Here's the thing is that everybody's saying it's Kyle Pitts is not the alpha, it's Drake London.
oh, I say that too. I agree. I think Drake London's a stud when he's healthy. That's like the caveat to that.
Yeah. I'm just not sure, man. It's like bad quarterback, but a good offensive line. And I think Kyle Pitts could be the guy. In most, like in DraftKings best ball, you got Kyle Pitts going at pick 82 and Drake London going into the fourth round, fifth round. To me, I could see Kyle Pitts be the alpha. He's the unicorn. I mean, he's the
Still
talent.
there.
Yeah. I went with Goddard, though. I don't know. I
don't hate
might
it.
regret that. There went Kyle Pitts.
There he goes. I'm off
There he
to-
went.
He's tuning in.
Yeah.
Christian Watson.
Did Mike Williams go off the board? I guess he did, huh?
Uncle Rico, Michael Thomas. He's so hit or miss. I don't know if his head game's going to be right next year.
Yeah, he might be. That's hard to say with him.
I don't mind Carr throwing to him, though. I mean, it's, I
Yeah,
don't know, kind of an upgrade.
yeah, it is for sure. And he started off the season last year strong before he went down. He got hurt right away, but he started off looking good. So he might be.
Javonte Williams. There goes another one off my board. I got one that I have to get in this league, so I'm going to reach for him, which I hate doing, but got to do it.
Got to do it.
Assuming Uncle Rico doesn't pick it up here, which is Mosh in 2 picks.
I love it, man.
No, I'm not going to reach. I'm not doing that. Go ahead, get a Mosh.
This is interesting, this Yahoo draft order. Huh. For the
My
Yahoo.
heart's like racing as I'm watching this one player that I need to pick up. I have 2 people that I want. Mosh is probably going to get him.
Okay.
And he didn't. Okay. He got Pacheco. Great pickup.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking Pacheco, Herbert, or Williams, and I just went for Williams.
Interesting.
I like Williams. I picked him up too in our league. So we're going to both be riding with him.
I mean, somebody's got to take Dobbins at this point, right?
Yeah, I'm like shocked Dobbins is still there, but I'm reading the news. Like, is he still not signed his contract?
Dobbins?
Is
missed
Dobbins?
the first 2 weeks, average 8.8. Now appears locked and loaded for the starting job under the offensive coordinator Todd Monken. Reagan. Okay. Alvin Kamara, 84th. Okay, they didn't pick my pick. James Conner. All the way. 3 down back.
No, you went James Conner, yeah. I got to
Yeah,
go
dude.
with J.K. Dobbins. Like, how could I? And
Okay.
Alex,
Okay.
Alexander,
That was
honestly,
Grady's plan. He did an entire stream to steer me away from J.K. Dobbins just to pick him up now.
I mean, that was the 86th pick. What the heck?
Strakajaw.
And look at Alexander Madison still there.
Yeah, that's weird too. But I mean, I just feel like whenever what's his face went down, Cook, I felt like Madison just wasn't that good.
Oh, hey, and he's dealing with an injury. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew he had an injury, but I've never been. I mean, he's great to have on your team when you have Dalvin Cook.
Hey,
And
I think Starbuck, you've got a bad crackle when you talk.
oh, I do. All right.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Uh,
It's like
I
crack.
can hear it too. I don't know if it's me. I'm not moving. Oh,
Huh.
shoot. I'll put mine on quiet just to see if it fixes it. I can
It's
find
still
StreamYard.
crackling. It's still crackling. Huh.
Okay,
What
then
if
it
I-
wasn't me. I was on mute.
Okay, so I'm gonna mute now. Tell me.
I'm muted too.
Oh, it was Grady. It's fixed.
Must have been.
Okay, so it's fixed when I stop.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
I don't mind the crackling. It does suck. I'm not gonna lie to you, Tyrone. Dog food tastes just how it smells.
We
Delicious.
get comments about how shitty our sound quality is anyway. So if you're ever gonna have shit sound, this is the stream for it.
That's technical difficulties is part of our brand.
I always just say unprofessionalism. That's my whole thing. Unprofessionalism.
Okay, so the crackling stops for you guys, and now is it back when I'm talking?
You sound different. I just know that.
Yeah, I'm using my second phone, but then I mute it every time.
Huh. It's not that bad, Grady. Maybe it's worse for you because it's on your phone.
I think it must be my own phone. Yeah.
God, there's so much talent. Okay, there. Thank God. Mega just made it so I didn't have, or you just made it so I didn't have to pick Kirk Cousins.
That's what I like about 10-team leagues is you're gonna have a good team. Probably.
Yeah. I like the challenge. You know, I've done 16-man leagues and most teams are shit.
I just got Alexander Madison at pick 95. That seems crazy.
What do you think about Mike Evans right now?
I think he's a dog, but who's really good?
Baker
is Chris
Mayfield's
Godwin.
throwing. Oh yeah, yeah.
I know it's Baker, but I mean Mike Evans is Mr. Consistent, but definitely Godwin is the better of the two. But you know that Mike Evans is going to eat.
Yeah, I think with him I hope. And DeAndre Swift in Philly. Damn it. I don't know. All right, I just got to pick up my flyer just because I just want him. I can't even say his last name. Najigba? Niagba? How do you say his last name?
Najigba.
Jackson Smith. Najigba.
Yep, Jackson Smith Najigba.
Najigba. All right.
I freaking love you guys.
Nothing but love. Who are your quarterbacks? Who are you guys running with right now?
I went with Justin Herbert, 6th,
Solid.
which was like a reach because I'm not sure about Lamar Jackson. And then I went with Justin Fields. So I got Justin and Justin.
Justin Fields. Yeah. You're going to have to change your name, team. Justin Grady time.
That's right, baby.
You have Herbert and Fields.
Mhm. I got Mahomes and Burrow.
Oh,
He's
man,
gonna tail
Mahomes
two
and
Justins
Burrow.
over there.
Dude, I almost went with Burrow instead of Herbert.
I would rather have
just
Herbert want to trade.
I don't know. I would consider that, though.
All right, let me know before week 1 if you want it. Done deal. I like Justin Herbert. I'm a Chargers fan.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of going with my gut on that one. I think he might just bust out the seams this year and go.
Yeah, they got that new third wide receiver. Who's it?
Quentin Johnston.
There you go. Yeah. Uncle Rico got Dalvin Cook. You bastard. You didn't need him. Did that probably just piss me off.
I love it.
How's Kyler Murray even projected to get anything? I don't
tanking.
know. Yeah.
I could see them not playing a single snap all season. Possibly.
After he wore that tube top, I mean, isn't that a sign you've given up?
Cut their freaking second, their backup quarterback. Who was
Colt
that?
Colt McCoy is gone.
They're tanking. And they got rid of like 2 of their best defensemen. They just have Budda Baker left.
I love Budda Baker. Where'd Honey Badger go?
He wasn't. He's not on the Chiefs anymore?
I don't think so. Damn it, Moksha Maulers. Oh, of course you
don't worry, you can still get Gabe Davis.
That's what I'm looking at. Gabe Davis or let's see. 6'3", 4.47 speed. As bad as Pickett's overall numbers were his last season, he showed progress. I don't want him.
This whole time I forgot to pick average pick instead of the X rank. Like, dang it.
Oh, yeah. All right, I gotta get him.
I didn't know that was a thing. I've never drafted like this on Yahoo before. I said in chat, we always do for my Yahoo leagues, we always do a draft board.
P. Ryan. Oh, okay.
I need food.
Gabe Davis. Who got Gabe Davis?
I snagged
Grady.
Gabe Davis.
Got him. Okay.
Sure did.
That's okay.
I was gonna get him.
Flowers.
Flowers. Are you just putting stuff in our head?
Maybe.
Oh, who would do that?
Mega's gonna draft the whole Cleveland Browns offense.
Is he from Cleveland?
In the area.
Yeah. Hey, if they go, then that means you kick ass.
I love no defense, no kicker.
I've never played. I mean, I've played IDP where you have no defense, but I've never played no defense and no kicker. I never played that either. So this is a double first for me. I was high on Sky Moore until Grady reminded me that he was Patrick Mahomes' wish list, and so was Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No, not Clyde Edwards-Helaire was his wish list. I don't know about Sky Moore. Sky Moore was a high prospect, man, that fell to the Chiefs, but he didn't do much last year, so I don't know. That wide receiver room is a question mark, but Sky Moore, I would say, has big upside.
That's funny. Trade room goes Gibson, and you got Brian Robinson. I think Robinson's gonna take it from him. What do you think?
Who? Who's
Brian
next?
Robinson or Antonio Gibson? Who do you prefer, Grady?
Oh, probably Brian Robinson.
That's fine.
But Antonio Gibson, it's a 1 full point PPR, so he might get more catches. But I don't know.
Yeah, but Robinson
Brian
will be
Robinson.
recovering from a gunshot wound this year.
That's right.
Right.
Right. The old gunshot wound move.
Hate it when I'm supposed to be training for football and I get shot instead.
Was it Rashee Rice that you were saying that Pat Mahomes wanted?
No, I'm trying to remember that conversation.
Oh, that's what it says on his shit right here. It says not just that, but Patrick Mahomes requested that the Chiefs select Rice at some point in the draft.
Oh, okay. There it is then.
Yeah.
There it is. So your guy is not Rashee Rice for sure. You do not want to touch him.
Mm-mm.
If you want to get a Chiefs, you go Kadarius Toney or Sky Moore.
Why don't you get their wide receiver too, Jerick McKinnon?
Jerick McKinnon.
I am finally eating some food today.
What you got?
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets. Man, I was just saying yesterday I've been craving pizza rolls forever. I haven't had pizza rolls in probably 5 years, if not more. Oh no, I drafted Jordan Love.
I was wondering if I was going to get A.J. Dillon. I guess not.
I think Jordan Love's a good pick.
I mean, yeah, but not over who I was trying to get. I mean, yeah, he's probably better than who I was trying to get even. I'm not trying to say that name till he's off the board. What do you guys think of Brandon Cooks in Dallas?
Question mark for me. I like him, but maybe. They're saying good things, but they're also saying good things about who's the other guy? What's his name? Besides CeeDee Lamb. Hello, Brain. Michael Gallup is getting a lot of rave as well. So if that just goes off, maybe. Brandon Cooks, I guess, has good rapport and good things going.
Yeah, he's consistent everywhere. I mean, I don't remember him not playing good anywhere. Damn it. Okay, so huge PvP-ness took my. That was what I was trying to be quiet on. Was
almost didn't take him. I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Penny.
Almost took Gibson. Oh no,
Penny's
not
a stud.
Gibson,
He's just not hardy. He never has played a full season.
I almost took Clyde Edwards-Helaire instead, but I was like,
Oh,
all right,
I
whatever.
think you took the right one. That's just my decision. Lazard's on the Jets now, reconnecting with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, him and Cobb, right?
Oh, I didn't know Cobb was there too. That's interesting.
Yeah, both Lazard and Cobb went there as soon as Aaron Rodgers went there.
So what does Green Bay have? They have like Romeo Dobbs and then Christian Watson.
You got it.
What about
And-
it?
Oh, Luke. Well, they did draft also like a second or third round wide receiver and a rookie tight end. Luke Musgrave, I think.
Mhm. Oh, me? Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, these are the next picks, the final pick.
You got it.
Okay. What about Jonathan Mingo? Is he stud?
Yeah, he's a rookie. Could turn out being the number one wide receiver for Carolina. We'll see.
Bateman.
All right, Mega Marquise Goodwin's still up there, so you got this.
Marquise Goodwin.
Yeah, he's on Cleveland.
Oh, going for the old track star, huh?
He looks 100 years old.
How long's Devontae Parker been playing?
Forever. He's still with New England.
Yeah, he's on New England.
Yeah, still in New England, and he's pretty much their number one, or Juju Smith-Schuster. But yeah, so I don't know. There.
Patriots saw fit to swingingly swap out Jacoby Myers.
Anyone pick Zeke yet?
I don't think so. Maybe. Let's see. Nope. It's your lucky day.
He's there. He's there.
It's your lucky day.
Yeah, Jacoby Myers went to Vegas.
I mean, I feel like if I'm going to have Damian Pierce on my roster, I should probably just take Devin Singletary, just in case.
Who's Dalton Kincaid?
Tight end for Buffalo.
Yeah.
Rookie. And
Okay.
he's their top guy. Well, and Dawson Knox is there. There'll be a lot of two tight end sets
Yeah.
over there.
That's what I thought. I had Knox a couple times last year because I don't remember who I had.
He was
so it went
fun to
down.
have.
But it looks like Dalton Kincaid won the job.
Okay. So many names that I just don't even recognize this year. Quentin Johnson's still there. Tyler Boyd. Okay. Yeah, 10-man league. I can't believe half these names are still here. Jarek McKinnon's still there. Lazard, Gallup, Johnston. And I'm just hoping that Max Payne, Sinturn, and Grady don't go for my Hail Mary. Digby. Nice. Is it regular? How'd you get him? Desmond Ritter. All right. There's my guy. Odelio. Michael Gallup's still there.
Yeah, I mean, with the 10-team league, it's, there'll be plenty of, aside from quarterback, there'll be plenty of, waiver wire, because it's not a deep bench either, which I like, because it leaves more people out there in the waivers.
Zeke just got picked up.
Okay.
Adam Thielen's still on the board. I like him. I liked him in Minnesota, obviously, a lot more.
Yeah, and he's looking to start the season as the number one, but it could be overtaken by Jonathan Mingo or CJ Shark. They're younger. Thielen's getting a little old.
Garoppolo. Man, I gotta look at Mosh's team.
I am now eating more healthy food.
Nice. I had teriyaki chicken and broccoli.
Look at you go, eating all healthy.
Yeah, man, grilled it.
Did you work it out too? Did you go to CrossFit today?
No, I hurt my knee last week, so I kind of been taking it easy. I just walked this morning, but that's about
What'd
it.
you do?
How'd I hurt my knee? I hurt it like probably 12 or 15 years ago skiing, and it just kind of went away. It's like my brother and I both got the same injury. He like tore his, so he had to get surgery. I think I just sprained mine, but like every once in a while I have to like pop my knee, or it hurts when it rains or whatever, and finally just quit on me, and might be time.
Nice.
So, I don't know, man. I'm going to the doctor.
Let me hear
on
your
Friday.
team, guys.
Yeah. Grady, read your team. No, he's eating. I'll read my team.
Yeah,
Here we
who you
go.
got?
All right, I got for quarterbacks, I have Josh Allen, Brock Purdy, and Derek Carr. Wide receivers, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams, Michael Pittman Jr.
Who's throwing to him?
Who's throwing to Pittman? Isn't he a rookie?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Then I have Jahan Dotson and Romeo Dobbs. And running backs, I have Mixon, Pierce, Williams, Khalil Herbert, and Rashad Penny, and then for my tight end, I have Cole Kmet.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's solid. I got Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and then Jordan Love on the bench. Then I got CeeDee Lamb, DJ Moore, Scary Terry, George Pickens, Jackson Smith in Jigba, and Odell Beckham probably on the bench. And then my running backs are Breece Hall, Najee Harris, and then Zach Charbonnet, so I don't have any depth at running back. Oh, and James Conner as my flex, and then I got Mark Andrews as my tight end.
Your
I don't
team is better than mine, Starbuck, for sure. I would say, like solid draft.
Thank you.
You sniped so many players that I would have taken.
Likewise, Grady.
Um,
Exact same.
So I've got Herbert instead of your Mahomes. You know, big difference there. I got Justin Fields instead of getting
Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Yeah. Then I got pretty good pick, Tony Pollard in the 3rd round.
Mhm.
Or no, I got Tony Pollard in the 3rd round. Then I got Calvin Ridley in the 4th round, Chris Olave and Calvin Ridley. That is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Herbert, Chris Olave, Calvin Ridley, Keenan Allen, Tony Pollard, Miles Sanders, Dallas Goedert, J.K. Dobbins, Justin Fields, Alexander Madison, Gabe Davis, Cortland Sutton, Traylon Burks, and then I went to wild card Desmond Ridder as my backup QB. So we'll see.
Yeah, Grady, I really liked the Ridley and the Allen pick. I really liked those.
Yeah, Keenan Allen went pretty late.
Yeah, you got him right ahead of me.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, if I was gonna get him, you got him first, and probably
Yeah.
vice versa.
Yeah, and I've got that stack with Herbert. I got Keenan Allen in both leagues, baby.
Ooh, all right. I trade you places. I got the best draft in this one, at least according to Yahoo.
Oh, that's hilarious. You got to share the screen. Let's read these. Yahoo's. Share that screen. Yahoo's analysis cracks me up.
Yeah, let's see.
They post those already, the draft
Yeah.
analysis.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my screen. Let's see. Analysis isn't out yet, but the best draft is.
Mm.
I don't know when that comes out. I think it comes out 15 minutes after the draft.
Okay.
Something like that.
And that's coming close. Like maybe when that timer ends.
That's usually when it comes, yeah.
Yeah.
But so far, if this is accurate, I think I got the best draft. Most projected season points based on a weekly optimal starting lineup.
Oh, baby.
I just want to see my grade. That's just like ingrained in me as a child. I better have an A+.
What was your grade on the other draft?
A C, even though I love that draft. I love my team. You got an A+, Mosh got an A+, and It Tolls for the was gifted an A+ from the auto draft.
Really?
Yeah. And he was sniping right before me. Every single draft.
Wow.
Let's see. Where's our draft? League My Team draft. there yet. I just want to see my grades. It's like the end of the year already.
Jack, it gave me an error.
Yeah, I really like this team though.
All right. Can you announce everybody's grade?
We can snapshot it once it comes out. Yeah.
Oh, so you can't see the grades yet. Got it.
Not yet. It takes them a minute. It takes a minute for the AI to kick in.
How did you see that you got an A+?
It says, do you
you guys
see
see
that
my
on the right
screen?
of the screen? So if you go to league overview, it'll tell you who had the best draft.
I guess on the phone it's different.
Might be.
Oof. I'm only gold. I swear I only went down because there was one league that we were in last year that didn't go, and we didn't delete the league, and it brought us down a ton. Aren't you diamond level, Grady?
Yeah. And mine has actually come
Yeah.
down some because I haven't been doing as much on Yahoo. But yeah, it's interesting how they look at that. So you go view team levels, 924. Yeah, it used to be like 1100 or 1200.
There's the managers.
Where's this team level stuff?
That it's from previous years, so you have to have a lot of.
No, I mean, where do you view it?
Mm-hmm.
It's on the league tab, and it'll say, view team levels. View team levels.
I don't see that.
Like
Okay,
on
I
the,
see it. So you go to league overview, and then you scroll
Yeah.
down. Under
Yeah, you got it.
standings, there's tabs, standings, schedules. Right there in the middle. Standings. Right above that. You just had your mouse over it. No, go back to the middle.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, ratings and levels. There we go. Diamond. So it's Grady, Mega, me, Dags, Mosh, Moksha Maulers. Steven, what's their game name?
Who's that?
I don't know. Moksha Maulers, Sintern, Trade Room, Max Paynes, and Sir Worms all have the exact same score. That's interesting. No trophies yet. All right, let's see if we got it. League overview. It hasn't been 10 minutes yet?
Or maybe it was emailed. Check your email.
No, it usually just pops right up. It was there when we did ours here. I think it's 15 minutes after the draft is completely over, then the grades pop up. But I don't have my personal phone with me. I'm on my laptop right now.
Okay.
Matchups, players. Oh, here we go. Draft grades. Oh,
Yeah, it's still giving error.
still being processed.
There was a problem.
They're like trying to calculate mine, but they've never seen a grade that high. Broke the game. Look at, and you're still projected to beat me, Grady. I'm gonna be chasing you all year.
Yeah, my projection's pretty bad.
Grady's projected in our other league to beat me by like 10 points, and he hasn't put in a defense yet. Look at everybody on this. 136, 136. Everybody's projected to slap.
Not me.
Where's yours? Let me see.
Bottom.
121.25. And 121.54. What's the dealio? That's wild. Like everybody's neck and neck. Moksha Maulers looks like it might walk away with it over Intern. And Mega taking Uncle Rico to church. Should have looked at those QBs a little closer, Mashiwati. Oh, Jonathan Taylor. That's why. He's still got a chance. Yeah. There we go. Starbuck A+. Moksha Maulers A+. So here we go. Starbucks great team brews up a championship worthy draft. I swear they're targeting me because the last one said I was brewing up shit too. It's because my name's Starbuck. Starbucks great team from the Jewelers Fantasy League proved that they don't need caffeine to make bold moves in the draft. With a solid A+ draft grade, they confidently selected their way to the top. Despite picking 5th in the draft order, they managed to snag Najee Harris at 65, a steal considering his average draft position of 28. However, not every pick was a gem. They raised a few eyebrows when they reached for Joe Burrow at 16. Eat a duck. Who had an ADP of 43. Let's hope that pick doesn't leave a bitter taste in their mouth. With a projected finish of first and a record of 11-2, Starbucks' great team is poised to dominate the Jewelers Fantasy League. Their projected points of 2,218.98 are enough to make their competitors green with envy. Despite facing the 8th toughest schedule out of 10 teams, this team is ready to shine. They'll have to navigate through the 3 players on bye week 7, but with the stellar draft, they should have no problem brewing up a winning strategy. With a name like Starbucks' great team, they better deliver a championship-worthy performance. All right, let's see. Let's start at the bottom. Max Payne's.
Freaking hilarious.
They really cut me deep on the only pick I was unsure about.
On yours?
I think it was like, what did I do? Brock Purdy, like 4th round or something like that. With my other league where I did super flex, all the quarterbacks were gone by like 4th round. So I'm like, okay, if I'm like the last pick of the 5th or whatever, I was like, I'm not just gonna sit there and not have a second quarterback.
Yeah, I honestly, I forgot this was a 2 quarterback league, and then Grady mentioned it, and then I changed my entire strategy to have it the way I got it. So let's see. My best draft pick is Najee Harris, and my worst pick is Joe Burrow. So I'm A-okay with that. I can't be upset. Let's check out Max Payne's though.
This is
Max
hilarious.
Payne.
I got a D+.
Who did?
Got a D as in David Plus, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, here it is. The Max Payne's draft. A painful performance on the Jewelers Fantasy League stage. In a draft that left fans scratching their heads, the Max Paynes managed to secure an impressive F grade. I've actually never seen an F, so this is a first for me. Solidifying their status as the team to beat. If you're looking for an easy win, with a projected record of 0-13, it's safe to say that Max Payne's won't be making any playoff appearances this season. Their projected finish of 10th place only adds insult to injury, as they'll be bringing up the rear. in the Jewelers Fantasy League. And let's not forget their projected points of 1,917, which is about as impressive as a cubic zirconia. The Max Payne's draft strategy seemed to be a mix of confusion and chaos with the 8th pick in the draft. They had the opportunity to make a splash, but instead they managed to make waves for all the wrong reasons. Their best pick of the night was Josh Jacobs, who was drafted at 28th overall, well below their average draft position of 19. It's a small victory in an otherwise disastrous draft. On the other hand, their worst pick of the night was Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he went Aaron Rodgers in the 1st round. That was insane.
I didn't get that. Okay, who was taken on the 8th spot, a whopping 94 picks ahead of their average draft position. It's safe to say that the Max Paynes have a unique talent for finding the diamond in the rough and the rough in the diamond. Best pick Josh Jacobs, and that's who I was trying to get.
was a
So
good
that's
pick.
cool. And
Well,
then Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, he got Tyreek Hill in the second round. That was a great pick.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Yahoo doesn't know everything. Watch him win. Who knows? Watch Aaron Rodgers just revive.
He 100% could. Aaron Rodgers could literally end the season a top 3 quarterback. It's possible.
Let's see what Grady a D+. All right. Grady's glutes activated, flexing their way to mediocrity.
Is that a glutes joke?
I think their AI does take the name into account.
That
It says Bruin on mine.
Freaking hilarious.
In the highly competitive Jewelers Fantasy League, Grady's glutes activated had their moment in the spotlight, albeit a brief one. With a draft grade of D+, it's safe to say that their performance left something to be desired. Positioned in the middle of the pack with a 6th draft order, they had the opportunity to make some strategic moves, but unfortunately their choices didn't quite hit the mark. The projected finish of 7th and a record of 5-8-0 suggests that they'll be spending more time on the bench than on the field. While Grady's glutes activated did manage to make a couple of decent picks, such as snagging J.K. Dobbins at 86 when their average draft position was 47, their draft was marred by a questionable decision early on. Taking Justin Herbert at the 6th spot when their average draft position was 54 left many scratching their heads. It's a classic case of reaching for a player who may not deliver the expected results. With a schedule difficulty ranking of 6th toughest out of 10 teams, Grady's glutes activated will need to work extra hard to overcome their less than stellar draft choices. It seems that their glutes may be activated, but their fantasy football prowess is still a work in progress. Thank you, Yahoo. J.K. Dobbins was your best draft pick, too.
Oh, man. It's so funny. This freaking cracks me up.
Okay, I gotta see this one.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't know.
And
it's super flex.
And Starbucks, it's you reading it makes it so much better too.
All right, here we go. It is Chat GPT generated, so it does take your name into account. All right, here we go. Huge PV penis drafts its way to mediocrity in the Jewelers Fantasy League. It's the same story on this one. I'll do it though. In a draft that left fans scratching their heads, Huge PV Penis managed to secure the first overall pick, but still ended up with a lackluster draft grade of C. Despite the underwhelming performance, the team is projected to finish 4th in the league with a record of 8-5, with a projected point total of 2,047.49. It seems like Huge Penis I can't say that without smiling, might have some tricks up their sleeve. Or maybe they just got lucky with the schedule difficulty, which is ranked as the 10th toughest out of 10 teams.
Great.
However, the team will have to navigate through the treacherous waters of bye week 13, where they'll be missing the talent of 3 key players. While Huge PV Penis did manage to make a solid pick with Dameon Pierce at 60, who had an average draft position of 47, they also made questionable decision by drafting Brock Purdy at 41, who had an average draft position of 126. It's clear that Huge PV Penis likes to keep things interesting by going against the grain. Perhaps they have some secret strategy that the rest of us mere mortals can't comprehend. Only time will tell if Huge PV Penis can live up to their name and dominate the league, or if they'll end up being more of a PvP not so much. Either way, it's bound to be an entertaining season for this team. Best draft pick, Dameon Pierce. I love him, just so you know. And Brock Purdy is your worst, and I think he's just your second QB, right?
Yeah.
I same with me. Joe Burrow is my worst pick, and he's just my second QB. But he wasn't going to be there if I left him. I mean, come on. Everybody was grabbing QBs already. But I'm going to have to frame this report card. And just because, I got to check Uncle Rico. He got a B.
Yeah, for sure.
Uncle Rico's draft, a B for effort, but can they throw the ball over them mountains?
Damn.
I love that. It is using, that's so cool that it's so specific. That is awesome. In the Jewelers Fantasy League, Uncle Rico made their mark with a solid draft performance despite being the second pick in the draft order. They managed to secure a respectable B grade with 14 rounds to work their magic. Uncle Rico made some interesting choices and are sure to keep their league on their toes. Their projected record of 8-5 and a fourth place finish shows promise, but can they live up to the hype? Uncle Rico's draft strategy had its ups and downs. Their best pick was snagging Jonathan Taylor. At 42, a steal considering his average draft position of 17. However, their worst pick was reaching for Tui Tagovailoa at 19, who had an ADP of 93. It seems Uncle Rico is taking a page out of their own book, attempting to throw the ball over the mountains with some risky picks. With the seventh toughest schedule and 2 players on bye week 7, Uncle Rico will need to rely on their unconventional tactics to come out on top. Let's see if they can prove that their arm is as strong as their draft game. All right, that's not bad. You guys want to hear one more, or are we done?
Yeah, let's do
Megas?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it. Where's Mega? I was for sure he's going to be on here, no?
I don't know. He gets busy at night.
Nice. No, I'm joking.
I didn't mean it like that, but probably did.
Mega's Mythic Mercenaries, a mythical draft grade for a mediocre finish. In the mythical realm of the Jewelers Fantasy League, Mega's Mythic Mercenaries took the stage with the 9th pick in the draft order. Armed with 14 rounds of picks, they set out to assemble a legendary team. Unfortunately, their draft grade of C+ suggests that their quest for fantasy glory may have fallen short. Projected to finish 6th with a record of 6-7, Mega's Mythic Mercenaries may have to rely on more than just myths and legends to secure a playoff spot in this competitive league. While the draft had its highs and lows, one shining moment came when Mega's Mythic Mercenaries snagged Derrick Henry at the 29th pick, a steal considering his average draft position of 15. However, not all picks were as legendary. The selection of Anthony Richardson at 32 with an average draft position of 119 left many scratching their heads. It seems Mega's Mythic Mercenaries may have been lost in the Enchanted Forest when that pick was made. Best draft pick, Derrick Henry. Worst draft pick, Anthony Richardson. And, like I said before, I don't know if that is a worst draft pick. He could be a stud. We'll see.
Yeah, I was doing mock drafts, and I kept ending up with Anthony Richardson, so I was really hoping to get him this time, but squandered.
Yeah. This is gonna be an interesting one, he got Travis Kelce, and I've been trying. He won me a league last year basically, and I picked him up in the first round last year too. Grady got him from me in the last one, and he definitely wasn't going to be there when I got to him. So
how long though till the magic runs out with him?
Yeah, what is he? 34 in October. So
yeah.
No, he didn't look like he was slowing down any last year.
No, he didn't.
So we'll see. I don't know. He could be the next what's his name? Tony Gonzalez, and just play till he's 60. Nick Chubb, yeah, he's got a solid team. Derrick Henry,
yeah, I like his
Amari
team a lot.
Cooper is one that I liked. Russell Wilson is someone who I would have been okay with as my third QB.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Ayuk, who's been getting tons of training camp love, and I think he's like the main guy right now, even ahead of Debo. Debo was fantastic before Christian McCaffrey was there, but I don't think he's stealing any carries from him. That's just me. Chris Godwin's the stud there. David Njoku's a stud and still playing with Deshaun Watson. Kirk Cousins. Yeah, he got a good team. I don't think Yahoo knows what it's doing when it's making these grades.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering what Wilson's gonna do. Maybe Grady will be right, but like Kirk Cousins will get you some points. Cooper, Ayuk, Chris Godwin.
Mm-hmm.
Godwin with Baker Mayfield, though. Baker Mayfield's such a question mark. Like, who was good with Baker Mayfield before?
Yeah, that's true.
Amari Cooper? Did he play with him?
In Cleveland? Did he get the
I
chance?
don't think he did. No, I think he was in Dallas by then. And then Baker had already been traded. Right?
That's the problem with this team is he has 4 players from Cleveland.
Yeah, brutal.
And it's like,
Unless funny his doesn't mention that.
Them, they're just wasting spots.
It's a shame that he's also got bye week 5 issues outside of that, because I just saw Chris Godwin's on bye week 5 also. So he's gonna have a tough week 5, and he's obviously gonna need a tight end.
Maybe he'll make some trades.
Yeah. That's probably why he has those 3 quarterbacks. Somebody's gonna want Russell Wilson. Watch Russell Wilson just come back as a stud, like turned on. Sean Payton
Hopefully.
finds the magic button, and Anthony Richardson finds the bench.
He's got 5 players on bye week 5.
If Russell Wilson doesn't do it this year, I'll call it. He's done.
Yeah.
It's insane how big of a regression he made going from Seattle to Denver. But then you like kind of think about it, like maybe Seattle was onto something, letting him do what they let him do, and they won. You know, they got into the playoffs every single year, and he's just a pouty little bitch. I'm just kidding. I like Russell Wilson. I just don't like how much I don't like that whole let's ride thing. I've met him.
Weird.
I've got pictures with him. We had dinner, me and him and his old wife, Ashton, whatever her name is. And he just didn't seem real. He just seemed like he was acting the whole time, if that makes sense.
Is he a cyborg?
No, I just don't think he's real. Like he seems like he's like trying to play the role of quarterback rather than just be a quarterback. And I don't know, he seemed like he was trying to be cool. And also that same night, so Richard Sherman was with us too, and it was my turn to bowl because we were at Lucky Strike in Bellevue. Richard Sherman's like, I'm gonna get you a strike right now, and then he took my ball and rolled me a gutter ball, and I was like, thanks, Sherm. And he just laughed and walked away. I was like, you fucking dick.
Why are you hanging out with NFL players?
My name's Starbuck and I do cool shit.
All right, I'll take it.
I'm just joking. It was a charity event for Ashton Wilson. That's the same charity event that I won. Macho Man Randy Savage's sunglasses.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was for like $30. So it was awesome.
You know, if Wilson's not good though, who's their backup quarterback?
I don't even know. I don't think they'd resort to that. And he's pretty durable. Short of his one finger injury that he got in Seattle, he played most of his games and even tried to play through that injury. But cool, guys. I got to get my kiddo to bed. It was a fun time. Appreciate you guys letting me hop on with you.
Yeah, it's nice having you. Grady was in the waiting room.
Oh,
sorry, Grady. I was on the full screen.
You're killing me.
Sorry, man.
I started busting laughing when you're talking about huge PvP. And I don't know. I just lost you guys. But fun. Okay, should we talk any more player analysis? Let's go. Or no?
I think I need to go to sleep.
Go for it, yeah.
But Grady, you know what? This is an opportunity here.
Well, if you need to go to sleep, that means you got to shut down your screen.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like for future episodes, you could really get the fantasy football going. Let's start it here, man.
Let's go.
Hey, that's part of something we're doing with the Mythic Squad too. After after the second set of games on Sundays, we're planning on streaming like a reactions, to what we have projected or what's happened. So every Sunday night after the second set of games and before Sunday night football, we're planning on streaming too.
Oh, let's do it. Let's frickin' go. baby.
And Dags, even though you're not in that league, you're always welcome on the Mythic squad. You know that.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I must have missed the memo. I would have probably tried to get into that one too.
We
So,
put it out there. I mean,
yeah.
we
I,
had to go to alternatives that aren't even in DFK because we couldn't make it to 12. We really wanted to have 12 people in the
Hey,
league.
and Christian Peter wanted to do one.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I mean,
Anybody could have joined. I mean, we took anybody that raised their hand. So
yeah.
I
didn't
think
catch
this
that
is the
one.
first of many. So Jewel Bowl next year, Jewelers League the year after, I'm sure that we'll have lots of chances to throw some down. There's
I
a
mean,
lot of us that
a
love
whole bunch
crypto
of
and love
Jewel
football.
Bowl, baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, was it on Discord? Did you guys announce it on Twitter? I
We
try to kind of
did both.
disconnect from Discord, or I'll be there all day.
Yeah, we did it on both Twitter and
Yeah.
Discord. But
Missed
yeah,
it.
it's all good. I'm sure we're gonna have more people wanting to join next year because this looks like a lot of fun and we got a lot of people interested. And it's cool to see other people's strategies in a game that's not DFK. You know.
Yeah.
All
All right,
right,
gentlemen.
guys. I love you
Let's call
guys.
it a
I'm
night.
out of here.
Good
Nice
night.
talking to you. Good night.
All right.
Peace, y'all.